So inshallah we're going to start Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So inshallah we will do ayat number 94 and 95 of Surah Al-Baqarah. Both of these ayats cover the same topic, and they are about the Bani Israel, about the Jews. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has negated one of the statements that the Bani Israel, the Jews, made, which is that when the hereafter will be established, it will be only for them and no one else will have any share or opportunity to be there. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is clarifying that, and then a question is being put forth for them to respond. So inshallah we'll do a first simple translation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Qul. Now qul here is addressing Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the Quran, that, O Prophet, say. Say to the Bani Israel, say to the Jews, In kanat, if it was, lakumud darul akhiratu, the house or the home of the hereafter, in the Allahi, with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the word is lakum. Lakum is for you. If it is only for you, the hereafter is for you. Khalisatan, exclusively, which means no one else is going to be benefiting from the hereafter. Only you, Jews, will benefit from the hereafter. Min dunin nasi, other than all other people, excluding all the people. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is putting a question in front of them by saying, Fatamannawul mauta. Then wish and desire for the death. Which means if the day of the house or the home of the hereafter is exclusively for you, then you should try to rush to get there. And the only way you can get there is that you have to pass through the barrier of the death. So wish for the death, desire for the death, that Allah gives you death soon, so you may avail the opportunity of the hereafter. In kuntum sadiqeen, if you are truthful. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, walan yatamannawhu, they will never desire for it, means for the death. Abadan, ever. Bima qaddamat, because have sent forth aydihim, what their hands have sent forth, they will never desire, or they will never wish to for the death. Wallahu alimun, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is fully knowledgeable, bizzalimin, of those who do wrong. So this is something that Bani Israel had imagined, that this is going to be only for them hereafter. Now, very strangely, the present day Jews do not believe in the hereafter altogether. Their concept is that this is the only worldly life they live, and once they die, then nothing happens, everything just is gone. And if someone of them is really bad in this world, then he burns for a few days in the hellfire, and then he becomes pure and he comes out and he is clean. So there is no concept of the hereafter in the present day Judaism. So that's beside the point. So inshallah we'll do a breakdown of the words of these two ayats. So the first word is Qul. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing in this ayat Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The word Qul is a command, is an order. Okay? And its root letters are again Qaf, Vav, and La, Lam, that means to say. And Qul is simply a command, say. So for example, we say Qul huwallahu ahad, say Allah is one. Here, Qul, say, but first address here is to the Prophet ﷺ, because he is the one who is receiving the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to him, say. And obviously, saying is towards the Bani Israel, towards the Jews. In kanat. In is a conditional word. In means if. And it sets up a condition for a statement. So whenever in comes, the statement that comes after, it becomes a jumla shartiya or a conditional statement. Okay. Then the next word is kanat. The root letters for this is kaf, waw and noon, and the meaning is to be. Okay. And if we put 3 fathas on each of them, it becomes ka, va, na, and waw here is a weak letter with a fatha, so it changes into an alif, it becomes kana. Kana means he, third person, and past tense. So the past tense of to be is was. So for one person, masculine. If we want to make a feminine gender for the same word, you just add a ta at the end, it becomes kanat. Kanat means she was. Okay. Now, this could, if this is a feminine gender, then she was, but if this is an object, then it will be translated as it was. Okay. Now, one more thing here is that this statement is about the Yawmul Akhirah, the Day of Judgment. Okay. And kanat, even though it is a past tense, but actually this is in Arabic the word madi. Madi is a past tense, but actually it is a perfect tense. Perfect tense means something definitely happened. On the other hand, the mudare, which is translated as present or future, is an imperfect tense in Arabic because we don't know if the future will happen, or present is such a short time, so it is called imperfect. So the only perfect tense is the past tense and in English, madi, and the imperfect tense is present and future. Now, the past that has gone was perfect because it definitely, we know it happened. It came. Okay. Likewise, the Yawmul Akhirah will definitely come, there is no doubt, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised that. So that is a time which is perfect time. Perfectly it is going to happen. Definitely it's going to happen. So the grammar of the perfect tense is used there. Okay. Now, in English, for the purpose of understanding, we can translate this is or will be, but because it's the perfect tense, which is the judgment, day of judgment, the grammar of the perfect, which is the madi, is used for that. So kanat we can translate as is, or it is, or she is, but then we will not need the she or it because there is a definite noun after that. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. Then the next word after that is lakum. Lakum is made of 2 parts, la and kum. La and kum. Okay. La means for with a fatha, and kum means you. It's a pronoun for plural. Okay, for you. So you can translate if this is for you, or if it is for you. Say, O Prophet, if it is for you, and we'll see what it is. But you here is pointing to the Bani Israel. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to say to Bani Israel by saying you or for you, but the audience there is Bani Israel or Jews. For you. Okay. Now then the next word is darun. Darun means home or house or a place for residence. It's darun. Okay. And if we put al before that, it brings the meaning of the home. Okay. And al will remove one dhamma from here, so it will become al daru. And when you recite this, dal being a shamsi letter will remove the sound of lam, but its own sound will become twice. So it will be pronounced as ad-daru. Ad-daru means the home. Okay, and that's the word in the Quran. Ad-daru means the home. Okay. But when you read together with the lakum, then you pronounce lakumud-daru. You do not pronounce this alif in the middle. It becomes hamzatul wasl, and that has a little swad sign on it. So lakumud-daru, for you, the home for you. Okay, if the home is for you. Okay, now the next word is defining a sifat, a quality of that home. Okay, so let's look at that word. And that is, the root letters are alif, kha and ra, and akhiratun is the noun which is written with the ta marbuta, akhiratun, and this means the last day. Okay, and the last day is the day of judgment or the hereafter. Okay, so likewise we can put an al before that. Al means the, and al will remove one dhamma from here, so it will become al-akhiratu. Okay, and that's the word there. Okay, al-akhiratu, the last day, or you can say the hereafter. Okay, the last day. So this is hereafter. Okay, and so, and this is the sifat of the word the home. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that if the home or the place of the hereafter is for you, this is what you think, and that this is what you say, the Jews, that the hereafter is only for them, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, okay, if it is for you, okay, and then further words will explain that what is being said. And again, when you recite together, then you pronounce ad-darul akhiratu, then you don't pronounce this alif again, and it becomes hamzatul wasl. So lakumud darul akhiratu, the home of the hereafter for you, if it is for you, in kanat. Then the next word is indallahi. Inda is used for time and place. Okay, indallah, inda means with. Okay, now inda is a harf jar, and the actual word is Allahu. Okay, so this is the word Allahu. So what inda being the harf jar, what it does, it changes last dhamma to a kasra. Okay, and then when you pronounce, you combine dal with this lam and do not pronounce this alif there. So this alif becomes hamzatul wasl. Okay, so indallahi means with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If day or the home of hereafter with Allah is for you. Okay, that's what you claim, that it's only for you. So if it is for you, then what happens? Then one more word before that. The word is khalisatan. Okay. So this word starts with these letters kha, lam and swad. This means to be pure. Okay. And the noun from this is khalisatun. Khalisatun means purely, or something which is pure, or exclusively. So here it will be used for exclusively. Okay. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that if the home of the hereafter is exclusively for you, means only you will be able to benefit from the hereafter. So that is what the khalisatun is. Now this word, all other words in between are noun, but this one is pointing to kanat, is only for you. So because of that, this will become in the state of nasab with the two fathas, and instead of pronunciation khalisatun, it will be pronounced as khalisatan. Meaning does not change, meaning remains same, which is exclusively. Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that if the home of the hereafter is exclusively for you.